Hello, family. What's up? What's up? And what's good? Yeah, I hope that you're all fine. Okay, so let me welcome you to another edition here, Best Blog. Yeah, so guys, basically, I was fortunate to have been awarded with 100% scholarship to study in Serbia, and bingo, I came here. That's why I'm here. And so I want to share all the details with you, the application, what the scholarship is made up of, how you can get in here, and all the good stuff. And so it's of good interest to you, and so stay tuned. It's Beks vlog, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. First of all, I want us to go into the structure of the scholarship, what's available, what's on the table for us. The first thing is there's a free preparatory class for the language. When you come here, you're going to have an advantage to have 1 year studies in the language, because whether you like it or not, you're going to take this course in Srbski, that is the Serbian language, and so it is important that you go through the class. And so I would urge you, even before, just when you get the opportunity, when you win the award, just start something. There are materials online. You can always find videos of people talking about or teaching you the language online. Please do. You can consult or send me a DM. I would help you with some materials, whatever you need. Okay, so aside the free language preparatory class, I showed you guys a video of Avala, like the resort where you're going to lodge and have all the class. That's like my first video, yeah, not the introductory video. And so please go there and check it out, see where you're going to lodge and everything. All right. Okay, so the second thing is that you're going to have tuition is free, irrespective of whether you're coming for academic studies, masters, undergrad, the same as academic specialist studies, what have you, vocational. It's free. Then you're going to be receiving stipends of 15,000 dinaris every month, and they assume that the 15,000 dinaris will be used for your books and that of transport as well. So they're not going to take care of that for you. You're going to use that money that they give you to get up for that. Okay, so you're going to have the third thing, your health insurance will be free, and that is free only for people who are under the age of 26 years. So if your age is above 26, you have to find a way of taking care of yourself with regards to health insurance. That is bad, and I'm sure now the student union for foreign students are going to work on it. So maybe let's just hope for the best that everyone gets covered though. And the other thing you're going to have is a free visa, resident visa to stay here is going to be free. On the exemptions from the scholarship, your travel expense from your country to Serbia, it's not on the government of Serbia. And so, yeah. Okay, as for us, Ghanaians, my badge, we're fortunate enough. I went through the channel, the scholarship secretariat catered for that, and so we didn't have to pay anything at all. They took care of the transport from our country to Serbia, and so yeah, if you're lucky. If not, you can check it with yourself, because the Serbian government does not include that in the scholarship. Aside that, I spoke about the books and the TNT. They actually hope that, or assume that the 15,000 dinars should be enough to take care of all of that. That I doubt, but however, that's what's on the table, so you gotta take it. Okay, so now I want us to discuss the conditions you ought to obtain the scholarship. Okay, the first of all, you must be a national of the NAM or an observing like state. So like a national, not miss non-aligned movement. You've heard of it, right? Yeah, so you must come from a country that is part of and you must be, okay, 2, you must be nominated by a competent authority from your country. So for me, I was nominated by the Scholarship Secretariat of Ghana. So that is like a competent authority in my country. The next thing, let's look at your age limit. With regards to your age limit, you ought to be under 21 if you want to come here for your academic status. That's a bachelor's. When you're talking of masters and specialist, vocational, this stuff is 25, and for your doctorate degree, you ought to be 35 under. For the fourth point, you must have the appropriate education. So all your documents will be properly checked when you get here in Serbia. They will go through them. And so if you do not have a good qualification, educational background, fraud, you don't try it. Because when you get here, everything will be investigated. And if not, you will be exposed. So right. The next thing too is you ought to have appropriate some level of English. Like, you're going to have your course in Serbian, right? That of course English language is like a must in everywhere part of the world. So if you do not know English language at all, at least learn some level of communication when it comes to English language and that of Serbian, so that like when you come here you're not really stuck. Because if you cannot speak Serbian and English, how are you going to communicate? And unless only with your fellow country mates. Other than that, so guys, please check that, take note of that. Okay guys, so now let's look at the documents required. You will need your CV. You should have one in English language and one in Serbian. You will need copies of your travel document, photocopies. So that's your passport. But guys, please take note, your passport, it's a very important document for you when you get here, so you don't misplace it. Keep it very safe with you. All right, and then your proof of your academic education. So please kindly make sure you get all your original documents. I am underlining the word original documents of all your academic education. Like so far, you do not know which one they might require. So you get most of your documents, like the very relevant and important ones, with you, and the original ones, for God's sake. So I think my Nigerian brothers and sisters, they had issue when they came here. They said their country, some of the schools do not give their original certificate to them personally. But really, I was thinking about them, like, I go to school and you ain't giving me my original certificate. Like, hell, why would you do that to me? Why the school, you go for the school for me or what? What do you mean you go to school though? And I won't find my original certificate in mommy. So like, I don't know how the Nigerian brothers and sisters, you're going to do this, but like, find a way. You guys are smart, we trust you. Find a way and get all those documents, like the original ones, before you come to Serbia. And even if you're not able to get it on time, just try that when you land here, you do your best and get your parents to actually provide all the documents that you need, original ones, and send them to you. Alright, so the next, you need a medical certificate. You have to be, with regards to infectious diseases, you should be free from them. And then HIV/AIDS negative. If you are HIV positive, you're not coming in. IND is for. And then your proof of maybe English language or the Serbian language. That's one when you come here. That's when you go through the preparatory class. So the proof of the language certificate, you're going to get it when you go through the preparatory class. That is going to be for free. Next, yeah, we want to discuss about some of the reasons you might lose the scholarship. So when you are on a scholarship, the last thing you want to do is not to get the required points needed by maybe the institution that you'll be enrolled in. So it's important to get your points, and then 2, you do well not to put on a bad behavior, because if you do, this is someone's country. We've been given opportunities to come here and study. So if you are not interested in studying, kindly do your best and go back to your country. Do not come here and exhibit any sort of attitude that will just embarrass your country. So you put yourself in check when you come here. behave properly. Aside that too, I think when you feel the language class, the first project class, going back home. So when you're ready to do this thing, make sure that you're ready to kill the language class. It's not really that difficult. You can get through it. Coco like you get through it. So like yeah, mind you, we did ours in like we did studies of the language for like 1 week, and we wrote exams revision the next week. Ours, because of COVID, everything was like hell of a problem. But if we were able to pass the language class, if you go through it for a year, you should be, because like that is actually the whole, like you go through it for like a year, so you get to learn a lot, so you should be able to pass like a very good. Yeah. And then if you yourself decide that you want to denounce the scholarship, like you come here and maybe you got something else to do in your country, or for some reason you don't want the scholarship again, so you denounce it yourself, then you go off the scholarship. So these are the bases on which you're going to lose the scholarship. Okay guys, so really with regards to when portals are going to be opened for applications to receive in your various countries, or how I can tell. And so just find the competent authority that is in charge of this with Ghana. It is the Scholarship Secretariat of Ghana. Go to their website and get updates of the various scholarships that are available. There are a lot there. You can go there and read more about the various scholarships. They are online. Actually, deadline for application, this one and for this particular scholarship is like 31st of January, but for the date of reopening, I don't know. Okay guys, so I want to quickly highlight 1 or 2 important things that I need you guys to take very good notice of. So during this CTS celebration of the non-aligned movement, the president of Ghana, Akufo-Addo, was here. He was able to win the most prestigious national award, and by the grace of God, Ghana now has the double opening on the World in Serbia scholarship. So like the number of students that will come here normally, now they're going to be like doubling twice the number. So that's a good thing for us. So please guys, do well to check on the Secretariat's portal and do apply. And I also want to take note, you guys take notice of this one too. When I mentioned your school certificates, I actually meant transcript in addition, because that defines your school certificate. So please, the transcript should be original, the certificate should be original. Yes. And okay family, so like basically this is like all you have to know when it comes to like the scholarship. I'm going to put a link down in the description box where you can read more on it and know all the courses that you can choose from and all that. Yes, I'll do that. So there'll be subsequent videos on how well you have to prepare before coming, the things you need to buy when you come to Serbia, on this like basically. Yeah, so stay tuned and kindly please comment. If you do not tell me what you want me to disclose information on, I may not know, and so let me know what you really want to know about the whole scholarship thing. Was I able to disclose everything? And if there are doubts, please drop questions in the comment section and I will kindly address them in my subsequent videos. Thank you so much for staying with Beks blog. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. I love you. It's a bye-bye.